Okay, I think everything's back. Yeah, so when that happens, which happens sometimes, it also crashes OBS at the same time. So like, after I hit the stop streaming button, like, and I had to force quit in Star Wars in Time through Task Manager, it still showed the last screen of in Star Wars in Time on OBS. So I had to fix OBS as well. This song's amazing. Okay, I think we're good to go back. Unfortunately, I haven't saved recently. This was kind of doing a search mission. I'm gonna be back in town, aren't I? Yep. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. It's a little annoying in a game that already has a lot of backtracking. When the game crashes and makes you do your backtracking to your backtracking. Okay. First floor. Everything gone. Not here. Get out of my way! We've already seen all this. It is called In Stars and Time, after all. Okay. Okay. I know floor 2's dud. Let's save this time. Okay, gotta go right first. Do the mirror. Oh, it's still saying family members too. That's neat. They just needed to control F search for party of the family. This way? Yes. Look at me remembering things. And this is where I crashed last time. Ooh, paper of 5. Good job, Bonnie. Good job, Bonnie. Bonnie's memory of fighting. Okay. Let's suck this way. Some papers, pick one at random. It's a poem about a fox and a crow. It's a fist poems on the desk. Supposed to stand on one of them. Mirror, yes, that's reading. Oranges are nice, oranges are soft, oranges are frail. When you look at me, I feel like one. Your fingernail digs into my cheek. Peel an orange open. Poem says, is this a clue? No, it's just someone's unfinished poem. Let's fix the four of them. Do we have time? Do we have time to do this right now? Peel an orange open. Orange juice comes out. Oh, gems. Peel an orange open. Person wrote this is the orange, right? Seems to be one interpretation, yes. Okay, so I die. Very literal, very nice. Blood oranges? Something with that? Something bloody but poetic? Haven't heard a single good idea yet. Madame, do you have something then? No. Yeah, leaving us some people do the job, I get it. Sif, your turn. Peel an orange open. Blood on your hands. Huh? Bloody and poetic. I like it. I just didn't think this would be the type of writing you navigate towards, though. Yeah, that's power of writing for you. It's true. Look away. Only it's here unfinished. There's a note with the word open phrase 1, 2, 3 written on it. Look at it a little closer. Is that an open phrase for something? Sounds very safe and not at all stupid. Supposed to place today, you think? Some books all lined up, you don't look at them or at Bonnie. Fine anthologies, horror stories, and the cover, handsome young man looks to the night fearfully belongingly. It's like, yeah, horror books. One looked massive, what's this one called? That's a handsome young man falling to beautiful heartbreaking madness for anthology. Miro took it with her. Okay, not there. You wake up. You dread about someone crying to nothing. Whose voice was it? So wait, do you hear that? Yep, we know about. Okay, gotta do this again. It's a little tedious. Hopefully this is right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Please let this be it. Let me feel smart, please. Yes! The observatory! I knew there was something like this! Whoa, where are we? There's a big window over there, see? What? Was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember. Someone was working here, studying. They look like... sorry, I can't remember. Dots in the sky, though. That's stars! Those are stars, right? Stars, like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around. What a paper you enroll one, it's a start chart. Paper you enroll one, it's a start chart. Chair, you wish you could sit down. Pile of paper, something's written on them. Looks like a child tried to write down the first word. Let's start some awful handwriting. A determined child. Looks like they tried to write the same word on all of those papers. What word? You can't read it, but 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 you can't read it. Interesting. Sometimes I feel smart. This book in Kuban open the table, Yellow Codell. Kuban book here in Bogart, how rare. That's how it translates to colors through time. Seems to be an essay about color theory. Color theory, what's a color? We don't have time for this? Yeah, you don't really care. You can go and reread the book about colors in the secret library if you're so curious. Some books looking gives you a headache. Start. What's this drawing for? It looks pretty good. Not really, it's just dots on lightless paper. I could do that. Dots on the map look like the sky we can see through the window. Could it be some kind of drawing of the stars? Map of the stars? But what for? You only touch the map. For some reason you feel empty. Rolled globe. We are here. This is what points to where you are on the lower half of the globe. Valgard, the land of saints. Kabu is here. Dark points to a big country far from Valgard. Kabu, a country you visited at least once. And Baboots is here. My points to a spot almost on the edge of Valgard. You look away from the globe. Telescope. It's dusty. What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. Think you watch the sky with it? Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars. Boring. Big window. Stars! Don't only appear at night. We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. For it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? The stars. Here we go. Stars, like the king's armor. Stars, like the king keeps mentioning. Stars, like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you should. Every time you raise your head and look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times. But you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. You breathe out and unclench your fists. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he? You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later. Sif? You okay? Lost in thought, Sifrin? You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. See stars will find no meaning. Okay. Oh wait, don't do that yet. I need my memory equipped. Memory of knife key, please. Thank you. Now we can loop. Eating an apple. Stomach hurts already. Yeah, we covered that. Add the knife key. Beautiful. I can take off that now. Let's do it. Find some. That good old tangible progress. Knife key glows. Sword against king. Time for this part, yes please. Where are you from? The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flints. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. What should I remember? Every single time you face him, he asks if you remember. There's something he thinks you should know. should remember. But does it really matter, Sifrin? He could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah! Speaking riddles to Frin! Stop trying to confuse him! He hasn't forgotten anything! But you have, haven't you? You try not to think about it, but... What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, bright one. Bright one, why? Oh... There we go. Why would you ask? Don't you know at this point what you've forgotten? Haven't you always known? Can't you see the hole it has left behind, if not what used to fill it? Don't you feel it? Its absence. What the crab is he? All of it! You forgot it all, bright one! They all have! We all have! No one can say it! No one can even remember it! It escapes us! It will keep escaping us! Oh, why don't you remember? I can tell everything, from your accent, to the way you use craft, to the stitching on your cloak and hat, to those pins you wear. You should remember, you and I, of all people standing here, should remember. Bright one, please, please, just remember it. Say it. Make it real. Please. If you can remember, then maybe. What is happening? Is he okay? Something we've all forgotten? I haven't forgotten anything, stupid! Sif? Something you've forgotten. Something everyone has, even if they don't pay attention to it. That island, the area where you're from. The hole is left behind. The area of the world. Something bigger than just the stars. What you're trying to remember doesn't exist anymore, but someone might still have written proof it existed, haven't they? Okay. I think that's in the house maintenance room. I think that's a book in the house maintenance room. We're saying I can't look at the book anymore. There's also a secret library. It could be there too. It's one of the two. Wait, can I ask that other question now? Thanks, Bonnie. Oh, crap. I didn't know you were about to do that. No. I refuse. That gets a full heal. Nice. So not again. Paper out for 5. That's nice. Goodbye. No, you're not dead yet. It's like, why aren't you dead yet? There we go. Disappear. Next, they're still keeping it in striking distance. I think that's a long 2. Yep. Through the crab is a curse word. Here again at the end of the world. Time won't ever go farther than this. You can talk to everyone, stretch the moment as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. Do your fake research? Oh, so you figured it out, did you? Don't tell anyone. I'd see Isabel try to figure out for a little longer. Very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology? Bananology? Say the line, Siffrin. Bananology would be quite appealing. Ha! Ha! I'll miss you, Siffrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try laying down your walls every once in a while, huh? Come to Kabu anytime. We'll meet again during your travels. Smile you gently. Force yourself to smile back. Siffrin, is everything? Ah, I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket. Crap, yeah. Never mind. Take care of yourself, Siffrin. Alright? You nod. Before you forget, though. Please don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. Interrupt what? She looks Isabel's way. Of course. I have to say I'm surprised, Siffrin. I thought you didn't know. I'm going now. Good luck, I suppose. Looking on curious like always. Sees you staring flat, so you smile. You smile back. What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real, for real? For real, for real. Serve it. Oh, Nick's brought that down to 5. Forget though. Do you have some snacks left? Well. Get the whiff. Slightly weights back. Siffrin. I'm not dreaming. Am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? Taking a breathe with me. Making a confused face. Oh no, I'm just thinking. So nice, Siffrin. Are you? You're lucky to believe it, but it's true. You know, I've been doing stuff for that long. Hope you really know what you towards your company and do, really do. And so, thank you for helping me with this journey. So I'm super excited to go back to traveling on your own. Don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. Love to hang out. Promise. Sorry, Mirabelle. You might have to hang out for a little bit longer. Wait before you forget, though. Give me a group hug after I speak to the head houseman. Oh, would you be okay with it? I'd love to. You nod. Just make sure to talk to everyone before talking to Isabeau, which I have now done. Okay, here we go. Everyone has been told not to interrupt me. Sif, we did it. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah, I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You want to tell me something? Yes. Yes. Okay. Phew. Sif. Siffaruni. Siffrin. I love... Sif? Is everything okay? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What do you want to tell me? No, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I can tell Bonnie too. Stars. Oh, you want to scream. You just want to scream right now. You did everything right, and he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. You're not stupid. You know what it is, what he wants to tell you. You know. But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it. It doesn't exist if it's not said. In fact, you can't trust it even if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is. Maybe it is, and it's because you forced him to. You did it, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping. You're forcing him, manipulating him to say it, to think it. Making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. He can't feel this way about someone like you. Someone disgusting like you. Sifrin, please stop gripping your hair. You're going to hurt yourself. Don't touch me! You feel a tug in your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. Can't wait to go back to my old job, you know. Make sure to say hi when you're near Yovante, okay? You nod, smile fixed on your face. You got a memory of confessing. I got an achievement. Wait for it. Wait for it. You always remember this. When equipped, memory confessing makes your fighter immune to rock attacks. Ooh. That was rude. Well, I can delete that now. King from somewhere, can't remember. Find record somewhere. 4-point game with 2 minutes left. Oh, there's the achievement popping up finally. Took a minute. So if we talk to her. Talk to her. This is the end. So everyone done talking to companions. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for coming. Yep, very grateful. Sifrin, yes. If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'll be back on your travel soon. I hope you'll keep in touch. Young Maribel. Hi. Hi, you can start breaking down now. Breaking down? What do you... Oh, no, 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 no. You know the script by heart now. Oh, Sifrin. Oh, Sifrin. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. We'll be going back when everything started. Burn sugar, right on cue. No, you thought your quest is over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, grotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. Not if only I had known sooner, I should have seen it, prevented it. Feel tug in your stomach. 3 lines left. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. It's up to one day. You might learn to forgive. What's a 1-point game now? Holy crap. You got to the end. That's another achievement. Your favorite play, get to the end 5 times. Ah. Back here again. Time to play. But we have had tangible progress now. Holy crap, Nick's had the lead. Okay, it's break time. Skip, stretch, grab, drink, or snap, prevent DVT. If we stay for too long in one place, causes blood clots, is bad for you. I'll be back in 10 or so minutes for some more in Stars and Time. Stay tuned.
true artist, so let's get together, see what we can uncover. What that defines your world, gives you truth and life. What that excels, special, enough to guide your way through this shadow world. I tried to imagine what it'd be like without knowing you're always right by my side. No doubt I can't imagine unknowing trust like I know with you. Lies come in many forms and some look like truth, but we won't let that confuse me and you. We found that way to see what's right for ourselves. We found out truth in someone else. We got faith in each other. Our souls have got the same burning need to find out what's need to cover up. The one can be without a true artist, so let's get together, see what we can uncover. Let there be someone there that shares truth and love. Who really cares and knows we can only share our truth through one that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, enough to guide your way through this shadow world. There be someone there that shares truth and love. Who really cares and knows we can only share our truth through one that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
Okay, I'm back. Everyone, thank you for sticking around during a break. I appreciate it. Breaks are too important when you're watching the Celtics lose again. It's a good day. I also ate a bag of Tito's. Gotta keep myself going, so keep going for another couple hours. Okay. Excuse me. So, we got new information now. me find out information about the old country. Okay. Oh, I can mark off that as well. I did that. Go through the entire house with a happy party. Get out. You jerk who won't ever say the important thing. So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Sorry, owns this moment. I just always need to screenshot something. Sorry. Cough never fully went away. Okay. That's. There we go. Oh, stars above it is! Tee! Just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? T. Don't you tee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice if you have me to talk to you about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? You might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaid. Unless I die first, or touch a tear. Yes. Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death. But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because... I thought the tears work differently than an actual time freeze skill. Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you know. So you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like... What if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? Interesting. Probably. You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aww, but understandable. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times when time looped back on its own, even if it was just a few minutes. Maybe. Does loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the head housemaid that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except when you talk to the head housemaid, it seems, which brings you back to the start. Just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test. And we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long-term conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out! Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our hangout time might last a while, maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay? A theory loop would like to test about the loops. Might be useful. Start looping out with them when you have time then. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, I can help you in this wonderful new loop. So many different things. The king. What should I do now? The king says everyone's forgotten something, including himself, including you. Why would anyone write down what they've forgotten? Why would anyone know its importance if they can't remember? Except, you know, don't you? Something no one can remember? Something other than the stars? Yeah, proof. You just need to go and find it again. You don't want to have to open that diary again. But you have to. Okay, thank you for telling me it's a diary. Thank you for that those words. I believe it's in the library. Names of constellations escape you. Everyday item names escape you. Your childhood escapes you. You can't remember anything. And the king keeps asking you if you remember. But you know, don't you? You never remember anything. No one ever will. You never remember anything about your country. Not its stars, not its faith, not the childhood you spent there. You can't even read or speak your own language. We used to know how they work exactly. I have some theories like tests. Please come talk to me. Let's hang out. It's important. So we're gonna talk about. You have nothing to talk about, so you stay quiet. You know, Stardust. You're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. We have to carry our conversations most of the time. And? Too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. Heh, alright. Would you rather I don't say anything? Rather than talk all the time? Don't you want some quiet? Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk. That's me! In like family gatherings and stuff, I'm the guy in the corner, like on a laptop, listening to everyone talk around me. I chime in when necessary, but I just like hearing. I like listening to other people's conversations and being present for them, without necessarily being the main person for the conversations. Okay, I had a question about Dan Isabel. Psst, yeah. Yeah! Your fighter. He was about to tell you without being interrupted, and you had to ruin it yourself. How nice of him to stop himself from saying it because you looked upset. But you just really wanted him to tell you. Even though you know. Because you know what he wants to tell you, don't you? You can be dense sometimes, but you're not that dense. Oh, you're so angry. I can see in your face who you're angry at. At me? But I'm just telling the truth, Stardust. And laughing about it. Because it's just too funny, Stardust. A blinding tragedy, and there's nothing you can do to change it. You want to stop talking about this. Okay. I based it on all the other quests here. We can hang out now. Oh! Our theory hangout. Yes! But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. So how about you come back here early tomorrow after you're done acting things out at the clock tower. Wait. You want me to sneak out? And spin a loop with me, yes. But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? Don't forget it all in your next loop, after all. It matters. So you won't do it? You won't come and hang out with little old me? I'll come, yeah. Neat! I'll see you soon then. I'll see you soon then? You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the favorite tree. Interesting. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up there, Stardust, up there! Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here, I'm here! Come and join me, Stardust! How? Oh, come on! Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh and climb the tree. Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up! You are. You can see the house from here. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's loop. Thank you for coming to today's loop hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time, and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So... tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name, you know how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? You knew as I looked at the pineapples before I even knew? Kind of. Kind of. Do I know you? Oh! No, you don't know me. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. We met under the favorite tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Oh. Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose. But, does that mean you actually believe me? When I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever? You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible? For me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know. To be stuck somewhere, with no hope of escape. Forced to relive the exact same events over and over. Taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change. That everything will be okay. And finding yourself trapped still. Look at me, talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. Did you really ask for the Change God's blessing more than 10 times? You know it's not your belief, right? Hey, you and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. Now this looks like I ran away and betrayed my friend's family. Ah, it'll happen soon now. What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You open your mouth to ask, and then you heard a horrible sound. Your head. You saw something. I'm glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who was the king attacking? Who was he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone... I can feel it every time. Whatever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars. I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just... looking at you. Not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze. No sadness. Just some slight impatience, like... Did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already so we can move on. So there's no way the party member's family would be able to reach the king without my help. They would have died multiple times and would have been locked out of going up floors. So that means even though I'm here, I'm actually with the party member still. Like, what I do is independent of the loop that happened. Me... Or I die in that first rock crust, and each of these loop the party members just moving on without me against the king. Like, things are happening independent of what I do. I am actually outside of the loop. I'm visualizing it. I'm viewing it, but I'm not actually impacting anything. I'm completely outside of the actual process. Who was the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Probably me. Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there! They died because you weren't there! They're gone because you weren't there! You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach. Because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone! They're gone! Because of you, 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 because of you! You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You! Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew out your dagger. So I was wrong. It's not independent of me. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You. You breathe slowly. In and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward. And because I was curious to know how the loops work. Aren't you? How the loops work? How could what's this happen teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, do you? Don't you? I kind of do, though. No, Stardust. You loop when you die. No, it takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her, so what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you loop just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loop's right. There have been other times to loop back without dying, too. But what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk after all. But yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. But you can still find out more about the king, can't you? I'm ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. You just walk away. You don't want to talk to Loop right now. Keeping her, so I can't imagine Star's very cool for real. Probably not. That's why your watch didn't react. Okay, so I need to go find that diary again, which I'm pretty sure is in the library. Like the second floor library. I don't need to do anything else in town. So I'm done with Isabeau's thing. So current main plot is loops continue after being king, but that's blocked for now. King from somewhere we can't remember. I need to find the records from which is a diary, which I'm pretty sure is in the library. Hey, thanks for the follow. Keep follower. It's anonymous, but feel free to say hey in chat. Hey, it starts in time. So, are you like the developer of the game? Because that'd be really cool. Or are you just borrowing their name? It'd probably be hard to get that Twitch name if you weren't the developer. Who you are is a mystery. Okay. So then kind of starts time. I see. Okay. So other issues I'm currently in. There actually isn't much else to consider right now. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and Sip on a banana peel. So I'm going to go to floor 1. Because there's a counter I want to bump into. Moving back to sets your wound speed next still hurts. I need to equip the keep these things away from me. 1. Purpose of small rock. I saw this before the game crashed. Is it in here? Oh, that's not where the counter is. Here's where it is, I think. You hit your hip on the counter, bite your lip really hard. Hit the counter back. Back counter, and then everyone beats you up the counter. Feel better. This is a good way to resolve this. Cool. That was all I wanted to do for first floor. Second floor. Unlock. We'll poke people in the garden. No debits. Insert this 5. Don't remember the exact tricks number, but it's in the same vein as the other using. I see. Thank you. Either way, I appreciating follows. For that dialogue. Since everyone again. You've read somewhere the humans experiment. Yep, I knew this one because. What do books know anyway? And the library. Should hopefully have my diary in it. Sparkly diary, there we are. You probably should right now. Sir, you don't have time. So we're going. There we go. Also, Dad knows no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest of the steals of the logo laughing uproariously. The island north of Vagard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. The entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village is really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. Glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. If it's all everyone could, if that's all everyone could talk about for weeks, everyone would just have a migraine for weeks. That sounds awful. Seeing caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, "Don't say it, crab." Name of this country. You try to remember. Remember. Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabeau. But can you try and say it anyway? Huh. But why? It's just gonna give me a headache. Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, Sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh, is that so? You're dumb, Za, I know it. It's... What? But... Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you asked me what 1 plus 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's 6,408. I have a brain, I know how to use it. What? Isabeau! Nice. Isabeau revealing he's actually smart. Well, he also revealed he was smart when I hung out with him. Under the stars, he revealed he was a nerd, and made himself into a jock and basically pretends to be an idiot. So that part wasn't surprising me. It's just more funny how like flippantly he says it here. Now I felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it, some freaking powerful magic spell happening here. I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Valgard, and it had a different belief than the Saints' belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know, the universe. That's right, the universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We also know that people could remember that country clearly before, and my head is killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry you couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forget it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone, forgotten. The king, he was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Valgard then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? Is it the Chains God's fault? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. Because the Chains God did destroy the king did destroy the Chains God statues. Besides one. Well, that's not helpful. Something somewhere that's similar to his goal. That is extremely unhelpful. Loop, help. So the king is from that country. The country no one can remember. The way he asks if you remember every time you meet him. The way he talks about the stars, the universe. I never knew before. Never would have guessed. But then, why is he still focused on Valgard? Exactly. Why freeze Valgard in time specifically? We know he appeared in Valgard in his adulthood. in the city of Corbu, right? It's a nice place to live. And he must have stayed long enough to put down some roots. He said earlier, you thought Valgarder was perfect. Perfect. And yet he wanted to freeze it in time. Freezing something perfect in time. Somehow, it reminded me of something, but I forgot. He should look around for something similar to what he wants. What? That's not helpful! That's not a hint! Come to me if you get stuck. I might have remembered what freezing something perfect in time is making me think of. Freezing something perfect in time. Freezing something perfect in time. I feel like I'm supposed to figure out something from this, and this is a more direct hint. Freezing something perfect in time. What has been frozen like that's in time that's like perfect? Flowers have been frozen a lot. Nah, I'm just gonna get asked for help. I'll take the extra hint from Loop. Look, I froze myself in time. Here we go. We jumped about the tick of a clock. Here it's still. I'm never gonna catch anything. I'm gonna catch something at some point. No fists, huh? You jump. They speak? You start fisting with such confidence. And yet you do not even look a little bit disappointed not catching anything. So you must have guessed. There's no fist in here. There was no fist in this river? Yeah, I know. So I was about to say like literally the same thing. Sorry. I'm surprised you noticed. This river used to be plentiful a few months ago. And then I noticed that I was catching less and less fish. Of course, this coincided with the arrival of the king. My guess is the king's curse froze people, yes, but it froze rivers and the fish inside it too. The fish upstream of Dorma must all be frozen in time by now. We also have less bugs than usual, less birds than usual. Our ecosystem is dying slowly. So even if our village is somehow left untouched by the curse forever, we would all starve to death eventually. Hope you manage to beat the king tomorrow so the river fish come back. Well then. Isabel Galloway. Yo. Hi, Stardust. Are you calling your party family members now? Yes, I noticed that a while ago. You know, that sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Oh, somehow this one seems to have hit home. You feel a little bad. But anyway, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? About the king. What should I do now? Please tell me. So the king's from that country, the country no one can remember. The way you ask if you remember every time you meet him. Talks about the stars, universe. Never knew before, never would have guessed. But then, why still focus on Valgard? Exactly. Why free Valgard in time specifically? We knew he appeared. We already noticed about this in the city of Corbu, right? Nice place to live. You must stay long enough to put down some roots. Said earlier. The road was perfect. Perfect. Then you wanted to freeze in time. Freeze something perfect in time. Like a picture. Ah. A picture. The mirror. The mirror. Thank you! So, are you a star? No. Of course not. Stars don't talk, dummy. Haha, your face! Nah, I'm not a star. I'm more like... a mirror. It's more fun to reflect. Being the real thing would be tiring. You can see how well I'm doing with all the side stuff. It's literally just these two. And this is just reminding you how to get the knife back. Just in case that's not the picture it's referring to, I'm going to get the other picture as well. The amazing artist. Not the sheep. I have to click and see because I can. To your family members, me and my friends. You know, he's going to be drawing. Thank you, talented one. That's a just in case thing. Okay, mirrors on 3rd floor. What is Alyssa's death? I like that build up so much sadness points. Trying to sloop one as much as I want right now. A mirror. You and your family members are reflected in it. That's a big mirror, massive even, and there's not really anything else of interest in this room. Don't know anything about it. Cloud slips around because of the king. It was in a part of the house I didn't often walk by. As well as looking for the switch. If it's what I think it is, then it should be... Aha! Everyone's safe from odds! From But what was that? Oh, look! Something's on the ground. Piece of paper. Behold! Oh! It's a picture of all of you. It's us! This is lovely, isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. Heard rumors someone was creating one, but I didn't know this someone lived in Dormont's house. We look so surprised! Heh, only Isabel knew this was coming. I mean, I knew it was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. Thank you for telling us about it, and for taking a picture, Isabeau. Oh. It's nothing. What should we do with it? Odao looks at you. Would you keep it safe, oh one with all the secret pockets? You nod. You got the mirror picture. Put the picture in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You're glad to have the picture back. It's proof. Proof that you're here on this journey. Proof that you were with your family members. Proof that you love them. Even if you forget, and you forget a lot, it's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Valgard, wasn't he? Welcomed, and helped, and loved, to the point where he sees Valgard as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. What's keeping Valgard from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't it his duty, as thanks for welcoming him, to make sure such a fate would never befall Valgard? What else could he do but make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever? How could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you like to, but still, he's... You want to talk to him again. One of the fellows of the king standing alone. He looks lonely. See, I probably wouldn't have ever gone there, to be honest. On my own. Or if I just go around and just do random stuff. And even then, I probably would have been screwed because I would have... Yeah, I expected them to have a separate comments like, hey, did you expect this? Is the first photo difference when Sif legit doesn't expect it? I do want to know that. Be really cool to detail. If so. Time for the jams. It's the start of the first one was they don't know. Do you have the photo you could link potentially? This is an image link. I'm obviously purposely not looking up anything with this game for obvious reasons. Do you remember? There we are. Doesn't matter. But what else does? We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. Battle, start. And to beat the king earlier, you feel stronger, gain a lot of experience. Now level 68. Knife key glows. I'd say permanent experience up every time I fight something. Because of being the king previously. So now, yes please. King waits. Hi. Where are you from? Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all. But where I'm from? Oh, bright one. If you're asking, with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one, please, you can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. We're the only ones present here who can. What? Sifrin, what is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you okay? Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell. But the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It is the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it, of what was. The mountains, the sea, the lightless sand, dark like the night sky. Our country, Bright One. Our country, our home. We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. Our home. We can rebuild it. Together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name! Ah! Ugh! Ah! Sif? Ah! No, no, no. No, no, no! You heard it! He said it! He tried to say it! Your country's name! Your home! Your... No, no, it's gone! It's gone! Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it! Can't remember it! Can't... But what's happening? The king is attacking Sifrin! Everyone, protect him! Stop talking, king! Leave Fran alone! Sif! Your head, it feels like it's splitting in two! Your country, your home! You can't remember it! It's gone, it's gone, it's gone! Gone from your past, gone from your mind, gone from the very planet you stand on! It was yours! It was yours! It was yours and it's gone and you can't even say its name! But if the king could, then maybe, say it! You have to say it! If you couldn't do it, maybe you can! Maybe you both can! Bright One, please, please! You inhale, you try to grasp its name! Ah! No! Your throat, your head, it hurts, it hurts! You spit blood, you hack up, you have to get it out! Bright One, I almost heard it, please, again, once again, we have to try, together! Your entire body hurts! Say it! Your head is killing you! Sorry, need a drink real quick. The first version of Mirror Foe, thank you. Oh, cool. I love those attention to details. To do a game like this, you really have to have, like, strong attention to detail. And that is present in this game, which is very cool. But you have to try, you have to! We have to stop the king. Sifrin, whatever he's telling you to say, stop! Friend! Sifrin! But you have to, What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? The pain of not remembering your own blinding country? Your own home? The king is right, you have to get it back. You have to get it back! You inhale. $9,999 damage. Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw, your head feels like it's splitting in two, your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you, so thick you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. But it's all gone. Loop 46. Ah! Ah, ah, ah! You cough, cough, cough. You cough until you can't move or even breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. It's some powerful magic locking it away. What was the point anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone and has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Doesn't the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? Huh. Sif does need a hug. Luckily, he's been training to give hugs. He needs to go and talk to the king. One last time. It's probably not the last time. At least I don't have to fight him this time. I killed him through the power of words. You know nothing about it, and yet you fist. What? Something is tugging your line. What? Oh, stars! Fists! Fists? Reel it in, quick! You both struggled to reel in a fist, you had no idea what would come. But after a while, you got a fist! It's alive, still flapping its scales uselessly. Oh, crab. You actually caught something! In this river? You both look at the fist. It's pitifully trying to survive, trying to breathe in air. You throw the fist back in the water. You both look as the fist swims away downstream. Interesting. Thank you. You nod. Good luck tomorrow. You nod again and walk away. Interesting. I thought I'd get like an achievement for that or something. Guess not. Oh wait, speed. Oh, it was a random chance thing? Excuse me? Controller? Controller, I'd like to save the game, please. Please stop disconnecting, controller. Sorry on this moment. Okay, they tell me directly what I need to do, but I'm still gonna talk to Loop again anyways. I'm not worried about doing the happy thing with the friends again, unless I have to fight something for real, like an actual final boss type of thing. Yeah, I'm saying to replace the regular dialogue. Loop Super didn't even realize that the rare chancing heard of was casting actual fists. Neat. Wait, actually, my turn to ask a question. You know, don't you? What your fighter is trying so hard to say to you? You flinch. Heh. I wonder who we should pity more then. The one who won't be able to spit it out, almost like forbidden by time itself, or the one waiting endlessly for it? That's a terrible tragedy, isn't it? I'd already gotten that dialogue thing before, and chose the other option, so. Okay, nothing new there. Yeah, the loop thing's blocked right now. That's what I thought. He's from your country, the one no one can remember. Something happened in this country to make it disappear from people's minds. Once it freeze regular in time to make sure that and twist away and never be forgotten. What a blinding idiot. Loop. I have to talk to him one last time. The king is trying to remember our country, trying to keep Valgard from meeting the same fates. He's deluded, he can't bring it back, but you have to try. Just do whatever you want, Stardust. Have fun. Okay. So we're gonna do our normal stuff now. We're going to each send a banana peel. And we're gonna bump in the table here. Oh yeah, I don't have the sadness thing equipped. My bad. So I'm gonna go bump in the table. Continue that dialogue tree. I wasn't actually looking at the screen. So I just walked into him. Hit you up in the counter and bite your lip really hard. Hit the counter back. Back counter, let's speed it up. Hit the counter, you feel better. This is going to resolve. Okay, so that's not locked. Okay, we remove that. They're just gonna keep hitting the counter. It does not happen 2 or 3 times. Cool. Now we go up a floor. 50! Hey, achievement! More, loop 50 times. 50 loops! The big 5-0! You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Thanks, Loop. Go to the plant room and poke more people. Poke, 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 poke. Without meaning to, you smile. Kids, please. I wonder if that's the end of that one. Not sure on that. I'll have to do it one more time to be sure. Oh, I forgot to equip the knife. Oh well. We'll be fine. Probably not actually gonna fight him in this one. But even if I do, I'll be fine. I am overpowered. Probably my ultimate memories be like memory of country or something, or memory of childhood, something like that. And that'd be my plus 30 stats for everything. Oh, that's just stupid now. Where's my... Oh, memory looping, that's what I'm looking for. I've looped enough times now that it's kind of a lot of HP. I think I started the day at like 26 loops. So I've done a lot of loops today. Let's stop fighting. Sifrin? What are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants, how he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing! I know! I understand why you're doing this, but this isn't the way to do it! We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. My party is now extremely confused. Hi. Perhaps you're right, Bright One. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another as people from the same country. You hear the music for a brief moment before it cuts out. The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Sifrin! Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? Boniface. You destroyed my home, froze my sister, froze all of Valgard in time, and you'll just stop just like that? Oh, I will. I have fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe. Stupid. Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh. After all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Sifrin are from the same country? We don't know where Fryn is from, so what happened? The king cries out. But that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Valgard. An island north of Valgard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about? The very one. That's where you're both from? So then, what happened? The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, bright one. One day, I just woke up on a beach, on a coast north of Valgard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence, my entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past, if you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home, and if something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again, at any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. The universe leads, we can only follow. Even if you don't agree with my methods, bright one, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Valgard, not to Valgardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all, not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought this whole time. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Change? Mirabelle. Madame, if he truly means it. Shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding that he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Odell. Please, we have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Okay, I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. If we can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding, oh, then Bright One, Zifrin, won't he stand next to me? I can bring everyone back, make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together, but I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asked for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough. Zifrin, should I do it? Go to the king's side. If all it's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all. Didn't see that coming. No, why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No. King, you... I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright One, Zifrin, is this really all I needed to do to make you trust me? I just need to listen to your empty words to tell you how sad I am? To make you think I was pathetic? To be pitied? You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What? What? No! Everyone! What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go! Valgard, our country, I will make sure they are kept perfect forever! Because, oh, I can tell, Zifrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me, like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home, the way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind, like you practiced as I have. Yes, Oh, I can tell. I can tell, Sifrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Sifrin, it's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning? How many times have you kept me from victory, Sifrin? You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. This overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of witchcraft on you. Huh? Witchcraft? I can tell, Sifrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory! You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending! If only you weren't here! But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today, you learn your lesson. Ah! Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna take a drink. This is extremely unexpected, and I dig it. The king grabbed on the body! Bonnie! No! Curse you, king! Let them go! Huh. Bright one. Sifrin. Look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all, one after the other. I will kill them all now, and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn. Friend! Ah! The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie! No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 no! Bonbon! None of you can move! Your whole body hurts, you can't move, but you have to do something! Save Bonnie! You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to dye a tear or anything. Just loop back! Help me! I'm scared! Just let them go, please! Not Bonnie, please! Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for! You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie! Ah! You have to loop back. Loop back, 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 lots of loop backs. Loop back! Friend! When you come back, bright one, remember this. Loop back! Friend! Go back, go back, go back, go back! Ah! Stars, no, 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 no! You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You loop back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie, it's fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything's back to normal. Bonnie's back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No, you're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. Huh, see? Because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything's back to normal. There's no reason the loops... I clicked surprise. There's no loops work differently this time. There we go. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the States. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie's okay. Seaverlock, nostalgia. Talk to the king. Can I set the king on fire? I want to set the king on fire. I think that's fair. Very unexpected. They did a good amount of work and to make the king a sympathetic creature, and then suddenly, nope. Gotcha. So hang on just a moment. Let me check a sports score. Oh, good for the Maple Leafs. They are leading defending champions 2-0. And 8-0. How is OKC game going? OKC is up 95 to 58. Good job, Denver. Good effort. Try again next time. He's something that's for certain. Yeah. I'm surprised the cell voice left after that. Because I put a lot into that one. Cypherin, you're... Oh, Change, you look really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really, huh? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to do today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie's okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them in the fields earlier to the east. If you'd like to talk to them? You nod. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and meet for dinner the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over and tell her about the carrot method. Oh, we got a fist again. Be fine if we got the fist twice in a row. Yeah, that laugh by the king and immediately saying, not that bright. Like, well crap. Bonnie's here, alive and whole. Bon Bon! Uh-huh. What did you... Bonnie. How are you? I'm... Okay. Good. And... How are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. Yeah. Indeed. But I fear they wanted me to talk to Bonbon first. They did not give me the option to hug the Bon. Well, I mean, I could just like warp back to the king and fight him again and kick his butt. That is something I could do for therapeutic reasons. I'm not going to because that takes too much time and it's already past 11 p.m. for me. But it's something I could technically do. Go away, Izza. Need a favorite thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure, let's talk later, okay? Hey! Stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! What a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king! He's probably the reason you're here, related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he had Sarah's tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... It's worth noting, when you die to the king otherwise, Bonnie actually escapes. Everyone else sacrifices themselves so Bonnie could escape. So that's the only time... I think that's true also in any other Sadness fight. So that's actually the first time in any scenario where Bonnie dies. Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. Yeah, that's new information. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft. Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, he did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it? Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember whatever just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equipped, memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. Oh. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. Might as well read any books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. I know exactly what it's referring to. The door on the third floor that has the thing above it you can't read. In the meantime, though, my turn. Say, Stardust, I've been watching you this whole time, talking to you this whole time. I can't read your mind, Stardust, not really, but I can tell. I can tell you've never let yourself think about what would happen if you managed to break the loop. Huh? But there's lots to look forward to. Like, well, like... Well, that's just something I was wondering about, that's all. We can go back to not thinking. We can go back to not thinking about it. I saw a weird shade. A weird shade? When I was fighting the king. A shade that doesn't exist. Like, a color? A color? Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe we should look at it again. Try to find other books if you wanted to find out more. I need to update my thing as well. King sucks. That's what my current plot is. Use loops and have to be so read with like new language skills. So King sucks, and that's currently blocked. Correct. Yeah, I've already seen color books. I think that's in the secret library, if I remember right. It's either in the regular library or the secret library. One of the libraries on the second floor has a color book. I know exactly what that's talking about as well. Learn about colors. Color books. Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here? With me? Why? Do you want to spend time with the party instead? Want to spend time here. But why? Do what you want. Just go away when you have enough. Thanks. Any actual questions? There is another book somewhere that's like in language you can't understand. It's probably in the library as well. Where is the library? I already did your quest. I think you're like the first quest I did. And it's not the library. It's the library. There. No, that's not the library. Apparently the library doesn't exist anymore. There it is. Anything about witchcraft? Witchcraft. That sounds made up. You sure that sort of craft exists? What's that? There's an old book stuck between itself and the wall. Get the book out again? Yes. Take the book out again. You try to read the title again, but to no avail. Put it back. Wait! I didn't equip it. I ruined it. Soiled it. I didn't have it equipped. You have to have the memory of memories equipped. I didn't have it equipped. Hang on. I can fix this. You'll never be able to summon a bananas without throwing up. Take the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-dump, ba-dump, ba-dump. It's a translated copy of the Cursing of Sato Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. That was worth slipping on banana peel. Okay, so realistically, I need to go through the entire house and read all the books again. Because I know there are a couple of, like, you can't read this book or references to my old country books. And I don't want to miss those before going to the actual prize, which is that third floor archway that has a passphrase above the door. But I basically need to do a full clear now. But I don't have time to do that. So, this is actually going to be it for me for stream today. This seems like a good stopping point anyways. Had another big encounter with the king. Killed my throat. I still have, it still seems like I have a decent chunk left of the game. Yeah, that's it for stream today. Hope you all had a great time. I definitely did. And when's my next stream going to be? Probably Monday, I think. Pacers don't play Monday. They play Sunday, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Monday's my next day off. After today, I work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I work 8 out of 9 days. Coming up here. Now, a lot of those days are shorter. Like, you know, 6-hour days or 4-hour days, but I do work 8 out of 9 days. And my only day off is Monday, May 12th. And so, yeah, I'll plan to do a stream that day. I'll do more in Stars and Time as well. Start time depends. Start time depends on when I get home from my parents. Let's see, who is live right now? Who can we raid? Don't see anyone in particular. So wherever you end up, hope you have a great night and a great weekend. Go Pacers, and I will see you all likely Monday. Hopefully with all my archives fully uploaded to YouTube and like categorized and all that good stuff. I'm enjoying this game a lot though. Take care.